it's so unique to every situation. So if you make that discovery when you're traveling, probably what you have access to helping you ground may be different than if you're at home. But one of a few things that are pretty universal is no matter where you are, is you can take a walk. You can take a walk by yourself. If you have a pet to walk with, you can go for a walk with your pet. And it's it's really helpful to talk it out with yourself on a walk while you're moving your feet. Your body can start to integrate both the disappointment and not just your emotional next steps, but you're taking physical next steps in realization of, whoops, okay, time to regulate. And that brings up the next step, which is, to be as gentle as you can with yourself. And I find that I become very soft with myself when I take a hot bath. And I love chanting. The other day I was having a really hard day with some of what I was feeling, and I chanted Om Mani Padme Hum in the car. And I have one of my favorite songs with that's just the chanting of Om Mani Padme Hum, and I just sang along that mantra. Um, does that mantra, does that bath, does that walk do everything? No, but what it does is it signals to your consciousness, oh wow, okay, we've gone a little bit overboard here in one direction that isn't so regulated. Here's the marker. I'm taking time for myself to reset and restart in the direction that I know is healthier for my body, heart, and mind. You can talk to Mother Mary about how you feel angry about it in the bath. You can talk about it out loud, or to your pet as you go for a walk, or to your guardian angel, how you're angry at yourself and you want to do better. Often when we admit what we feel, we can then start to pivot in the direction of, okay, how am I ready to forgive myself and move into a more gentle space of forgiveness and empowerment around this. We can laugh at ourselves a little bit about this, not in a mean way, but like a way that, like, a mother would help their child kind of poke fun at, a little bit of like, hey honey, maybe it's not so heavy, maybe we can make this like a learning experience a little bit lighter. We're learning how to become the best friend to our own hearts, the true mother that we've always needed to our own hearts. We're learning how to be on our own team. And if we temporarily forgot how to be on our own team, are we going to punish ourselves for that, or are we going to gently guide ourselves back to where we know we can thrive? And some days we're going to punish ourselves over it. Some days we're going to be really angry about it. If you're feeling anger or sadness about it, those are feelings that are pointing to more of what you want, which is to feel aligned with your happiness, aligned with your peace, aligned with your harmonious, creative directions. So anything you're feeling can be fuel, just as the Sophia Dragons share, to pointing you back into the direction you want to go. But the key is to hit the pause button as soon as you recognize it's time to hit the pause button, and to make the prayer both verbally and in one action alone that can start to pivot the ship back into the direction you want to go.